Oxford, Mississippi, a small southern town with a population of about 27,000 residents as of 2019. It is also home to almost 24,000 students who attend the University of Mississippi, whose campus is located at the very heart of town. Students travel from all over the country as well as right here in the Magnolia State they grew up in to continue their education at Ole Miss, which has also been known for being one of the top party schools in the nation. A popular saying for Rebel fans is, "We might lose the game, but we never lose the party." And the center for all this partying takes place on the Oxford Square. With over 8 bars open until 1 a.m., good music, and a good atmosphere, downtown on the square is the hot spot for weekend social gatherings with friends. The only thing you might find different from other college towns and their nightlife scenes are the steep bar covers. I sat down with students from the University of Mississippi to find out more.
It kind of just depends. Most of my friends, we usually go to the library. We're kind of a bit older, so we all have library cards. We've been around the block a couple times, so we know that it's a smart move to get a library card. So most of us go to the library just because we all have library cards. If we don't go to the library, we try to find somewhere that is on the cheaper side of things. So sometimes we go to Funky's because they usually don't have a cover. We'll just go, we know we don't have to pay a cover.
Can you explain a little bit what a library card is?
Yeah, so basically a library card is just a card that you use to get into the bars. The library puts it on in partnership with the hockey team, and they sell these cards like once a year, and basically what it means is you pay $100 for a year and you can use it for free cover. It works out at the library because the library is one of the places that has like the most expensive covers. So if you go to the library 5 times with a library card, you've already paid for it. I think I've used mine this year already about 15 times. So you never have to pay a cover. And it's just super easy and convenient to just go, show your library card and your ID, and then you're in there without a cover.
So tell me like maybe 3 of your favorite bars and then like the highest covers you've seen at each one.
3 of my favorite bars would have to be the library. I really like Rafters, and my third one would be probably Funky's. Funky's never has a cover, as I already said. Rafters, they do covers as well. Rafters, like their demographic is kind of like all the sorority girls and all the fraternity guys or whatever. So they're willing to pay whatever they have to pay because they know that their pledge brothers are going to be there, their sorority sisters are going to be there. So they'll pay it. So they'll put the cover at $60-$40, and they'll be like, "Oh man, it's kind of steep, but I'll pay for it because all my friends are going to be there." Funky's just doesn't charge a cover. Their bar's so small, I don't see the need in doing that.
I have a way to cheat the system most of the time so that I can avoid paying as often as I can.
So what's the highest bar cover you've seen since you've been here?
I think probably at the library one weekend it was $100.
And what did you say the highest is you've ever paid?
I think the highest I've ever paid is probably $30. So one way that I cheat the system is, especially at the library, if my friends have library cards, they'll go in first and get a wristband, or I'll go in early in the day and get a wristband with the card, and then like I'll give it back to them and they'll go get a wristband. Sometimes they'll go get a wristband first and then like cut it like super straight, and then we'll super glue it on my wrist, and then they'll go back and get another wristband. Or this is my proud collection of wristbands from this entire past year. Oh shoot. I've kept all of the wristbands just in case it's the same. And like, so now like, if my friend goes to the bar and gets a wristband, and I can just check to see if one of mine matches. And if it does, then I can just do that little super glue tactic on these wristbands and not have to worry about the cover again.